there is vermiculite and perlite. It is just added for the porosity, and perlite will look like this, right? So perlite, they are very lightweight. It is all available online also, because see, sometimes if it is natural, just the cow dung manure and the soil, that should do the job. But you know, these perlite, we don't get river sand in urban balconies. That's the reason we use this perlite. Otherwise, definitely a good river sand can be natural substitute for perlite. And you add coco peat. As I told you, it acts like a water tank, or it holds the soil. So you can add 20% of this, and you can also add cow dung manure. And for your information, actually online, see, sometimes cow dung might be very messy to handle. In villages it is natural, right? So here we'll not be able to get it. So online, no, I think that's enough. They are able to see. Yeah. Okay. So you get cow dung cakes like this. You can also dissolve it or break it and put it into your media. So once you mix everything, this is the ready-made soil mix what you have, and you can just put it to the pot, mix it, and put it to the pot, and preferably don't go to the brim. Say just put around 3/4. So now your potting mix is ready, and try to make a space, or and then we can just have. I just want to show you some of the medicinal plants that I have collected here. Let me just check. This is the insulin plant. This is how it looks, and these are some of the kidney stone plant, or the ranaphala, what they call. It's very tangy, it's thick leaf, it's extremely easy. Even if you just pick one leaf and plant it, entire plant can come. You need not search for the roots. And the quadrupulix plant, what I told you was this. Just break a stick and pot it in your plant. It will thrive like anything. But the thing is, you should ensure that when you are using for cooking, take out the peels and use the central thick mass, and that can be an excellent substitute. It will make your chutneys and rasams, especially in Tamil Nadu, because of the weather. For the gut, they use it very, very frequently. And this is the beautiful gotu-kola plant. It's very, very easy. You can also grow it in water. They have very tiny, pretty white flowers also. And this can be used for chutneys. It can go for salads. Especially you can replace that in salads. And this is the hippoly. It will just look like beetle leaf. And if you see, this is the long pepper that you see. It will be very spicy. If you are having cough and cold, just pick one and you just chew and check. You will get the relief from cough and cold instantly. And these are some of beetle plant, tulsi, all those things you are all quite aware of. And this is a peppermint plant. It will look like pudina only, but it will have a little difference in the venations, and it will have very, very strong flavor. And this can be used in juices as well as chutneys as well. So these are some of the plants that we procure. And also, if you the intention is to spread an awareness of these plants, and so that you can also start using it in your small medicinal garden. And instead of rushing out for exotic things, you can just anytime you can cut these leaves or some of these herbs, and you can put it in your daily diet. In case if any one of you are interested to procure, whoever is there in and around Bangalore, you can just message us. We will try to source it for you, because all the varieties that we are trying to collect is the local varieties and not the hybrid varieties, so that it will have the best benefit on your gut health. If any one of you are interested to procure the plants, so for some people who don't have patience to maintain the pots, we have potted plants. Or some people who want to have their own pots, you just need the small plants in small covers. Even that we can source. So the intention with a motto of spreading the wisdom of herbal plants, we are trying to do this. So please feel free to message in the group or connect to us individually. We will see how it can be arranged so that the plants will reach you. So this is about the demonstration, and also I just wanted to show you one more herb which grows wildly. This is called as the Solanum torvum, or the turkey berries, what you call. It's rich in it's extremely good for intestine and gut health, and this can also be used as a vegetable. In Tamil Nadu, it's a very popular vegetable. They use it along with lady's finger. They also dry it and use it for rasams, pickles and all those things, but here it's not very popular. But with very few places we can source these plants. In very rare shops they sell this. They call it as sundekai in Kannada and shundakai in Tamil, and it's basically called, the turkey berry is the common name and Solanum torvum is the botanical name. So this is about the medicinal plants. So it was just a very brief thing. In fact, this has been the brainchild of Dr. Savita to conduct this workshop so that it will help everybody. So I think I'll hand it over to Savita now.
I think, Maitri, if anybody has any question and answers, you can feel free to ask us right now, or you can talk to Maitri directly through the group or even through the personal messages. And I hope all of you have enjoyed this session. If everyone are interested, we will share a feedback form. We would like to take this sometime offline also. If many of you are interested, we can have an offline workshop where you yourself can plant, do the potting mix and have a plant and then take that plant to your home also. So do let us know what do you think about this workshop, and also please do let us know the feedback of this so that we can improve ourselves. And also I was telling you that this Ankuram, it's just a baby child where we started, and we thought, we just had a vision that our roots are somewhere getting lost in our generation and in our younger generation. So we definitely would like to take up Ankuram as a platform where we can give you the value education to the kids, and also this various, we as our ancestors were geniuses, they never told us directly what are the things happening out of this plants and other things, but they told through many rituals, stories and like that. So for example, recently we had Tulsi Habba, so where I think we had lot of amla. I think now it is the season of amla, right, Maitri?
Yeah.
I think, can you just tell briefly what is the importance of amla?
See, there are so many things. We usually have a religious custom, right? To do that, we cut that amla sticks and we keep it along with the tulsi. The scientific reason is, especially around this Kartik Masa, what we call, this is a season where the microbes will thrive, and because the sun is not very intense and it is very chill, it is an ideal condition for microorganisms to thrive and cause infections, and in the plant as well as in humans. So usually what happens is, amla is rich source of vitamin C and it fights, it gives a lot of immunity. So that's the reason why we consume amla at that time, and amla trees are usually very tall, right? So at that time what happens is, they usually cut down the trees and they take out the twigs, and that is also worshipped. It's a sign of gratitude towards nature. So when it is cut, the plant infections are also kept in check and the plants are trimmed. So next spring they will start sprouting again. So that is the natural cycle, and in the name of religious thing we are trying to follow this. So an amla can be, it can be grated, it can be dried, and it can be stored. Many of these medicinal plants, usually what I try to do is, especially these moringa leaves, I try to air dry it whenever I get it in bulk, and that can be used as a substitute like curry leaves in your, especially when it is air dried, in shade dried, it won't lose its nutrients. At the same time, it won't get spoiled or it won't get degraded. So like wafers, you can use it as a spice in your rasam. You can add it as a superfood in your rasam. It can be in curries. That will you are in consuming it for your gut in a indirect way. So these are some of the tips that we can follow. And we had some of, it's not to promote any brand, but usually these things are available online. Like you do get cow manure, which is safe and neat, because many of them feel that gardening is very messy. It is not so. Especially when you have dried powders like this, it's very easy to manage, easier than your cooking to grow the plants. And the vermicompost, and you get the perlites like this. It's available in online platforms, vermiculite. So the reason why I'm showing the packets today is the topic was urban gardening. If you have rich ground soil and if you have an access to natural cow manure, nothing like it. But not all of us in urban spaces are privileged to do that, right? So that's the reason why I try to demonstrate and do the possible stuffs today. So I think
Yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed our session today. Please do let us know how was it, and please do give us the feedback on which areas we need to improve upon. So in this way, I think many of you are there, I think, who are working in corporates, colleges and all those things. If you are planning for any kind of workshops like this, we do take up, because we do for a lot of corporate offices also workshops like this. So if any one of you are interested, please do let us know. You can message us and then we can take it forward. And I hope you had a good time.